give people a glimpse in. You say hype and Big Baby coming at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you deal with that? Because you trying to get to the running back. Big Baby, he don't care. He's 300 pounds. He want to put you in. He don't care. You know what I'm saying? How you deal with that? With your hands, with your feet. How you
hit him before he hits you.
Huh?
You hit him before he hits you.
Oh, so you got to attack him.
Don't let him come hit you.
Yeah.
Get to where you gotta go. Don't let him come hit you. You let him come. You done. Once Big Baby get his hands on you,
That's
done.
it.
Done.
That's it. All right, so we asked you who's the best high school player you ever played against, and you left out of Miami. You left Jeter and screw all them, and you went way to Bradenton, and you said Palmetto to Jell Hinkerson. Something stuck out to you. Something you remember something had to stick out to you for you to say that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
what was it?
Yeah, he was just a hard runner. He don't go down easy.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure you game tackle him. We gotta make sure we game tackle him this year.
Y'all played him last year?
Yeah.
Y'all, your score was close?
It was close, 34-30.
Oh, what?
That's our motto for this year. 30.
That was up. That was up there.
Yeah.
They were cheating.
No.
It was a straight game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but that's saying a lot. Who's the best youth football player you ever played against? Well, it was like, man, you know we got to play against. What's the name this week? Anybody ever just set y'all on fire, man? Like any age group?
Like team or like?
Just one player. It was
player?
like, yeah, it was like, man, we got to stop this dude this week. You always at the game, Mom? Yelling, screaming? Yeah, you can hear your mom when you're in the game?
Sometimes.
You can't hear her?
Sometimes I can hear her. Sometimes I can hear her. I'm trying to think.
You played against a lot of good talent now.
Yeah.
A lot of good talent. So, anybody ever struck you was like, man, we don't stop him. He gonna beat us. He gonna beat us by himself. Bullet?
Oh, yeah. No,
Bullet?
Tory.
Cox.
Tory Cox. And Optimus? Yeah.
Yeah?
He was a problem. He used to run the ball.
Yeah.
He was fast.
No, he done caught fire these last 2 weeks, boy.
Yeah, man. Last week he
done turned on. Yeah, they had a hit. They had a pick six.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was a running back, right?
Yeah.
His dad was
What,
really
the Ravens?
good.
Mm-hmm. The Ravens.
No, he was nasty. I did their highlight tape. I did him. His dad gave him to say. I did him and the little one highlight tape at the same time. No, Cox. Cox the real deal.
Yeah.
He played cornerback now and punt return. Man, super fast, man.
Man, when he caught the interception against Edison, it's like I blinked. I was trying to catch him. Look at the camera. He was almost at the end zone.
Oh, listen, that man is super fast. No, Cox, that's a good one. How you forget that, man?
Yeah, I had to think. I'm trying to remember everybody that I played.
You from South Florida. You done played against a lot of great players. But it's so normal to us. For me to be saying Tiger and Brandon Ennis on the same thing. That's a normal thing to us. If you go up the road, 100 miles up the road, it's one of you in the city. You know what I'm saying? It's one of Tiger. It's one of... Down here, it's crazy the talent level down here and how iron sharpens iron. And when you get to college, if you're mentally ready for college, physically, a lot of times you like out ahead of people. Am I right or wrong? Like because what you went through to get there, the gauntlet that you went through down here. But it's normal to y'all because you don't know anything different. You know what I'm saying? But listen, it's not like that everywhere, bro. It's not like that everywhere, and it's a privilege, I think, to be able to play down here in South Florida. There's so many names you can't even think of, but I bet you I could probably name. That's what like the Hurricane team had.
Oh yeah, Dread.
right.
Yeah.
Everybody and their mama on it.
Dread, Terrence.
Right, exactly. Hey, everybody and their mama on it. Vol. So you've played against, man. You've probably played against 20 NFL kids, and we just can't pick out and tell who's who. We can't tell who. We can't tell who gonna make it, who gonna get to college and not want to listen, who gonna end up on crack, who gonna get shot. We can't point you where they are, but you done played against. You done played against a couple of them.
Yeah.
So listen, the recruitment process, has it got aggravating for you yet?
I wouldn't say aggravating.
No.
I actually love the recruiting process.
Yeah?
I'm just taking my time with it. I ain't rushing nothing.
They call you now and stuff?
Yeah.
They can call you at any time? They call you or they call your mom?
No, they call me.
They call you?
They do the virtual
Visits, yeah.
visits, yeah. Who doing the virtual? Like
I did 2 so far.
2?
I did Florida and West Virginia.
And West Virginia,
Yeah.
yeah. So you're taking it slow. You have a top group of schools you like, top 5, top 10.
Yeah, I was planning on dropping the top 10 probably the end of this season. But if
Yeah.
I don't, I'ma just wait it out. But
Man, it's crazy, man. I be seeing kids be like, well, I got a top 20. I'm like, what the hell is a top 20? Like, that's...
Nah, top 20 too much.
Yeah, that's too much, man. But you top 10, yeah. What school coming at you the hardest? What school coming at you the hardest?
Who call you the most?
The most.
Yeah, they just be on you.
For the past few weeks, I've been talking to. At first, it was Florida State.
Yeah.
And then Penn State starting to talk to me the
Penn
most.
State?
Yeah, they talk to me a lot.
Cedar?
Yeah, see.
God damn it. These guys, man, I tell you.
They be on it, huh?
Man, them guys, hey, it's certain recruits, man. When you hear their name, recruiters, I be like, yeah, but that's...
Yeah. What's important to you though? Like, what's important? Is it the uniform colors? How many helmets they got?
Nah.
The weather? What's important to you when you talk about picking a school?
Probably am I gonna play early?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that, and probably what I want to major in.
How could you tell if you're gonna play early?
You look at their roster, see how many linebackers they got,
Oh, yeah.
and if you leave early.
Yeah.
So you look at the rosters. So even if they say they have like 6 linebackers coming back, you don't think in your head that I'm better than them guys. I could go in and beat them out. You don't think that, or you just say, well, nah.
I mean, yeah, that could, but most like 6 linebackers. Yeah, that's a good question.
Because it's important, like you say, you want to
Yeah.
play early, so you thinking like, yeah, man, well, they got some linebackers come back, but their linebacker play might not be as good as expected. I could go in and play.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, that's like the quarterback position. You know, a lot of quarterbacks say, man, I want to play early. Okay, just say for instance, what's Clemson quarterback name? Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
Okay, Trevor Lawrence leaves, so now I want to come in and I could go compete right away, but they just recruited a top quarterback. Well, I think I'm better than him, so I'm gonna go in and try to compete. You know, so some players think like that. Then some players think like, yeah, boy, it's too many. That's that depth chart.
Right.
Yeah. Let me go in. I'm gonna go to another school. They ain't got no linebackers. I can play right away. So it's, I get that, but you from South Florida, so
But if
y'all-
it's not a lot of linebackers there, that means they're recruiting a bunch of linebackers in, right?
yeah, they recruiting them.
For some most part. I mean,
Yeah.
Kane's doing something crazy with cornerbacks. Like, like they ain't got no
I'm gonna tell
cornerbacks
you,
and they're not
what
recruiting right
it
now. I don't know
was,
what's going on.
4 or 5 years ago when Al Golden came, Mark Richt. When Mark Richt came, that's when they got the 3 linebackers, Shaq, Mike, and McLeod. I think they only had like maybe 3 linebackers on the roster at that time. And then the season about to start, 2 of them got kicked off the team.
Yeah.
So now inserts the 3 freshmen have to start.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got incidents where it's something out the
That's
reserve
just, that's
happened.
life. You never know how that's
You know what I'm
gonna shake
saying?
out.
But yeah, that's when you think about picking the school. You know what I'm saying? Don't think, oh yeah, because they got linebackers coming back. Nah, like you might be better than some of them.
Yeah. I mean, kids always say they want to play early. I remember my kid's mother, sister, her baby Davis, Buster Davis, the linebacker, played for Florida State.
Bow-legged, basically.
He and the year UM was losing to Florida State, and he threw the little swing pass Willis McGahee, and he hit it down the sideline, got tackled like at the 1 yard line. Buster said he was on the sideline. He was a freshman. He was like, man, when Willis hit that sideline, man, he said he was running so fast, dog. He said, man, I was like, whoa. I said, you wish you was out there? He said, no. Everybody want to play early until Dalvin Cook running down the sideline, and you realize he's 22, and you 18 or 19. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you like, oh, weight room at this time. Those are grown men up there. You feel me?
Yeah.
So if you want to play early, you got to prepare yourself to play early.
Yeah.
And it's just a focus. That's it. You get focused and you get ready
mentally, physically.
to get out there and play early. You know what I'm saying?
You planning on early enrolling or?
Yeah.
Like go. Yeah. No prom, no none of that.
Yeah, you can come back down for prom and stuff.
Oh yeah, you can.
That boy got to go to prom. That boy want me got a girlfriend.
Yeah.
That boy got to figure it out. That boy say, nah. We got to go to prom. I'm wearing teal and green. We're going to prom.
We're going to prom. The fancy cars and all that. Yeah, we going to prom.
Yeah.
A lot of times they don't come back for prom though. They just go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Some of the ones who
You gotta go to prom. Huh?
Some of the ones who leave.
I mean,
You
y'all.
gotta go. Yeah. What a name is? Yeah, he gotta go. He gotta go, mom. You gotta go, huh, mom? That boy say, nah. We got that figured out. We coming back.
So recruiting, it's picking up, but it's gonna get. I know it's gonna get a lot crazier. You being from the state of Florida, it's you got the big three: Florida State, UM. Then you got South Florida, Central Florida, FAU, all them schools. What school in the state is recruiting you the hardest?
He already said. He said
It was
Florida.
really-
He said it was Florida.
No,
State.
at first Miami. I was talking to Miami.
Yeah.
Way more, but then Florida State started picking up.
Yeah.
So
Florida State's not picking up.
Florida was in there too. All three of them, but the most is Florida
State. I mean, I understand why they recruit
Yeah,
hard.
Florida
They
State need an overhaul.
They need a whole lot.
Yeah, I'm sure they probably
They need a
had
whole
extra
lot,
recruiters.
man.
They probably got all types of going on.
They need a whole lot.
Yeah.
You okay. I'm actually because you fans. You follow football over the years. You watch the linebacker at that you say, dang, he's good. I got a name. I'm gonna say it, but I'm gonna ask you like what linebacker who you like from Denzel Perryman. Damn, that's a great name. Great name. But the name I'm gonna give you, I don't even know if you know John Beeson.
Yeah.
When I watch you play, I see that's John. I could see John Beeson. I don't know if you know who that guy is, but he was a great linebacker. Came from Chaminade, went to UM, got drafted first round to Carolina. His instincts was so great, man. And then when I watch you, when I ask you the question about you lining up, and then it's like you doing your own thing and you making plays. I see that's what he did in high school and in college. And that's watch him, watch his highlights. You'll be like, oh yeah, I see what he talking about. John Beeson, man. That's a great name.
Yeah. So to make your decision, Mom, you gonna have any input? Or you just gonna let him do whatever he want to do to make himself happy?
Made a good choice.
When you first got there, you feel you made a mistake. Cause the central practice hard, though.
Yeah,
I go to everybody practice.
I'm gonna tell you the honest truth.
They practice hard.
When I first got there, I was varsity, but I wasn't ready, so they moved me down. They decided to move me down to JV for the first 5 games, for the 5 games or whatever, and then they was gonna move me back up. But personally, I wasn't ready. But then I started talking to the linebacker coach, and he pretty much taught me in the stand at Central, and it took off from there.
Yeah, because you was on JV. You was on.
I mean, yeah, that was part of the reason. But I talked to the linebacker coach, and he pretty much he believed in me, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How tall you was then? You wasn't as.
I was what, 6 feet?
You was 6 feet, but slim. You was slimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Central practice hard.
They practice hard.
They practice real hard. They almost practice like a college.
They still got that hard nose coaching. A lot of teams don't practice like that anymore. It's more teaching, less hitting. I seen Central go live with quarterbacks out there before. I was like, dang, y'all only got one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Straight live, we live. And we live with the quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
So what your 40 time is?
Last time I ran a 40, I ran a 4.6.
4.6?
4.6.
Where you ran it at?
It was at a hotbed camp.
It was a laser?
It was laser?
Laser
I think
time?
it was laser. It was laser.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Most likely it's laser then. The hot bed,
Yeah, you know the laser. Yeah, you know that laser.
Yeah.
I ain't run
4.6. 11th grade, 4'6", 6'1", 195. That's moving.
Yeah.
Playing linebacker,
them
that's
laser
moving.
time, yeah, them laser times be higher, a lot higher than the hand time.
Yeah, the hand time, yeah.
Always.
That's still moving. That's moving, man. As a linebacker, that's moving. You got offensive players ain't running like that. Yeah.
Anything you think you got to work on as a linebacker? Like you struggle with anything? Like guarding, running back out the backfield, maybe going in the coverage? Anything you struggle with?
I pretty much last season I really had to work on my box work, but I think I progressed a lot in playing in the box.
Explain to people what box work is.
Box work is like basically you in the box, you in the trenches with the old lineman. You gotta read the old lineman, read the zone, read if they pulling all that. So basically you hitting old lineman.
Right. O-linemen are a lot bigger than you.
Yeah.
How you deal with that? Explain to, give people a glimpse in. You say height and big baby coming at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you deal with that? Because you trying to get to the running back. Big baby, he don't care. He's 300 pounds. He want to put you in. He don't care. You know what I'm saying? How you deal with that? With your hands, with your feet. How you
hit
deal
him
with
before he hits you.
Huh?
You hit him before he hits you.
Oh, so you got to attack him.
Don't let him come hit you.
Yeah.
Get to where you gotta go. Don't let him come hit you. You let him come. You done. Once Big Baby get his hands on you,
That's
done.
it.
Done.
That's it. So you got to attack him.
Go attack him.
Hey, I ain't know that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so it was by you saying Denzel Perryman, it was a play where I think offensive tackle was pulling, and Denzel Perryman
I
came
seen
down
that play.
and he hit him and he knocked the offensive lineman, like he knocked him out, and I was like, good lord. Man. The offensive lineman had to be like 6'6", maybe 320.
Yeah.
Denzel Perryman maybe 5'10", 5'11", 225, 230.
Yeah.
So it's like, you see stuff like that, you like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And then you see other stuff where, remember the movie Michael Orton drags the defense in all the way to the end zone.
How the lineman just knocked your boy over for the Bubba over the Virginia Tech lineman just pushed
yeah,
Bubba out the way. Yeah.
Matter of fact, y'all just played a game last week. Big Baby, he dragged him
somebody in the
end zone. I was like, yeah. So I know that's a sight, man.
So you worked on your box work, right? So you got that together. Who helped you with that?
Oh, my linebacker coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the drill to work? I mean, what he?
We do this drill we call it button press. You the linebacker line up over here, and like your other linebacker line up as old lineman. And you pretty much, and you got the bags. You got 5 bags, and you go into each bag, and you just hit.
Yeah. So it's a physical thing.
Physical thing.
So before that, you was what, running around lineman? What you was doing? You were just trying to get there fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you go one way, that opens up. Yeah. That was so you got that together.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny, man. Alright, man, we back. With Wesley, linebacker at the Central, me and X. So listen, you grew up watching football, college football. You a Miami Hurricane fan?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's your first #1 team?
I mean,
for the
yeah.
Canes?
College. I mean, I really didn't grow up having a team, but I always watched the Cane game.
Yeah.
Cause you know my family. They
Like
love,
Hurricanes,
they love
Yeah.
it.
The fans they gonna want to know how much you love the Hurricanes. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now,
you love them.
look, I'm getting tweets. They say, hey man, Wesley, you go get him commit right now. Like, hey man, you know, let the kid be the kid. He gonna commit when he ready. But they want to know how much you love the Hurricane. You been watching this year. You on we 8-1, 7-1? 8-1. You've been watching the defense. How do you like the defense?
I think the defense has developed a lot.
Yeah.
With Blake Baker, Manny Diaz. I feel like Manny Diaz was actually at the game when we played. He's the one that really offered me when we played the West.
Oh yeah. Manny Diaz.
Manny?
That's my guy right there. So
Was it last year?
yeah, last year, my sophomore year.
So
Manny offered you himself, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Got the
big.
game on the sideline.
Yeah.
That's big. That's big. The head coach offer you. So you can see yourself playing their defense because they play aggressive for. I don't even know what is it, 4-4-3, 4-4-2-5. It's something like that. They play aggressive defense where the linebackers are able to make plays. And it's something similar like how y'all play at Central. You know what I'm saying? They let the linebackers go out and make plays. Could you see yourself playing in that type of defense?
Definitely. 4-2-5. We actually just ran that the other night. 2 baggers in the box.
Yeah.
Playing sideline to sideline. I definitely see myself doing that.
Yeah.
Y'all change that defense up?
Yeah, we changed it up. You know, T2 he went out. He got hurt with his knee. So.
Oh, in that game?
Yeah.
He didn't come back in?
Nah.
No.
So we went 4-2-5, bro, BBN, nickel, whatever you want to call it. 2 baggers in the box.
He got what quarter he got? He got early?
What was it? Second quarter? Early second quarter probably.
Yeah.
He didn't come back out after half.
You go up against Big Baby in practice every day. Has Big Baby pancaked you before?
Yeah, definitely. My freshman year, he definitely pancaked me. My freshman year.
He done me differently.
But recently, you know, when we go 50, sometimes we even go 50. I go down the end. I go to Big Baby side. You know, I get the extra work in. You know, it's hard to get around him.
Yeah, man, it's hard. When Big Baby get his hands on you, man, it's like it's done.
So he pretty much prepared me for this game that that just passed. So, but yeah, he definitely pancaked me before. Not recently though.
Yeah. So Mom, you when he go off to college, man, if he go off to college and stay home, you don't mind? You gonna get on the plane and go fly and sit in the snow to watch him play? You got anything you ain't gonna do?
First of all, I don't like planes.
Say that louder.
I don't like planes.
Okay, so now we don't narrow it down. UCF, FAU.
That has nothing to do with me. I guess if whatever you choose, and if I have to get on the plane, I have to overcome my fears.
So you don't like
I've
planes?
been on the plane before. I just don't like to take off. It just don't fit with me. But
Yeah.
I told my family, I said, well, if push comes to shove, you just gotta get a big old RV and hit the road.
So you ain't gonna try, huh?
Like by yourself. They're getting on the plane, but yeah, I just have to overcome my fears if push comes to shove.
How many times you flown?
I think all my life,
Yeah.
to and from, maybe 4 times.
Right. And it's nerve wracking for you?
It's not nervous, it's takeoff.
Yeah.
I don't like to take off. I get nervous. I got anxiety. And
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
I can't do it. I'm not saying I can't, but I don't like the feeling. So,
You know this about your mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, I don't drive the expressway.
Yeah. How you feel about that? You like, man, deal with it. Same thing she
I
tell you
feel
when
like
she
she
won't.
should overcome her fears. That's how I feel.
Right, she tell you deal with stuff your whole life, huh, man?
Yeah.
Deal with it. Get it together. So that's gonna play. That plays a part.
Hey man, Steve Blake's dad used to drive to every game.
I remember that.
Then he lived down here, and when he went to Maryland, he drove to every game.
Yeah.
When he got him the little, not the big RV, the small one, got on the road. I mean, some parents are that dedicated.
Yeah.
I don't know if your mom would do that, but that's a lot, boy. That's a lot of driving, man.
So listen, when Manny, how did it go? Explain to me when Manny offered you. How did it go? It was after the game.
I seen him on the sideline, but after the game, I checked my phone and I see he followed me on Twitter. So he followed me on Twitter. And
So listen, Manny Diaz follows you on Twitter, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's that emotion? What's that feeling right there? Is it
I
sad?
was excited.
You was
I
excited?
I'm not gonna lie.
Was you?
I'm not gonna lie.
Excited? Why? Why you excited? He's not the first coach to follow you.
Around that time, I had what Tennessee and Cincinnati. But he was one of the first.
One of the bigger ones. One of the biggest.
Yeah. So I was excited. And
Told
then,
somebody?
Yeah. I told some teammates.
Okay, so you look at your phone. He followed you. Then what happened?
Was it the next day? The next day, Coach Smith called me, and he was talking to me. He was like, tight ends coach at the U wanted to get on the phone with me.
Coach Field.
Coach Field.
Yeah.
So I got on the phone with Coach Field, and we was pretty much talking. And They said they liked the way I played, and then pretty much told me I had the offer.
Yeah.
That's how it went.
So,
I know that was real exciting.
So what do they say? They say what? We like, oh, we want to offer you. What do they say?
like-
What's the wording?
I'm trying to remember how you said.
We like to offer you a scholarship. We like to offer you an opportunity to come play for us, something
Yeah.
like that. I mean, yeah, it's something like
It
that.
was similar to that. Yeah.
And then you get off the phone, and then you go screaming through the house and tell mama what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I called Coach Smith back. He was like, "Yeah, I could go ahead and post it on whatever I want to post it on and stuff."
So you told mom first, or you went to tell
Yeah,
your
I told,
girlfriend?
my mom knew. I told my mom
I
first.
know some dudes will go tell their girl first, baby, you gonna just offer me, baby.
Listen. So what's the process that go into y'all picking these pictures that y'all be posting? When y'all be like, blessed to receive an offer, and then it be just a random picture of a linebacker from. What goes into this? It just be a random picture? Or,
Yeah, pretty much. I just go on Google,
yeah.
scroll for the picture you want. and
Let me
then-
give you a hack, though. Let me give you a hack. Listen, you know, right? You can get those editors, those fans or Cincinnati fans to do anything you want them to do.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of going to get like those random pictures, right? You can probably get one of them just to create a picture of you,
Oh, yeah.
and you be
Yeah.
like, I got that
Yeah.
thing. I'm blessed to be offered from FAU,
it's-
and it's you with the FAU uniform.
You
They'll
right.
do anything for you, fool.
You right, but like that's what people usually do that when they're like committing and stuff.
So you don't want to put a uniform on. You just want to show somebody else in their uniform and say.
I mean, I just went by how I seen it.
So listen, they'll make anything for you.
Uh-huh.
So just think outside the box. You know what I'm saying? Those editors, they just want to put their name. They want you to post it with their name on it. It's called leverage. We're finna do a class right now. You have leverage on certain things right now. They'll make anything for you. So maybe it don't have to be you. It could be anything. They'll create it. Three of them probably will send it to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you have that leverage right now. It's gonna last for what, 2 more years, and then you're gonna be back down. You're gonna be back down here with us. Let's leverage. I'm gonna help you with that. We're gonna talk about how you use the leverage that you have. Yeah, but those guys, they'll any school, anywhere. All you gotta do is put it out there, and you'll probably get 3 DMs eventually in about an hour.
But at the same time, at that time, I didn't really know. I wasn't following any of the Kings editors or nothing. So at that time,
I'm just saying, going forward, you got 2 years.
oh yeah, going forward,
you have leverage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The word is leverage. Put that in your phone. The word is leverage. You have leverage, and them editors, they'll do that for you. They just want you to put their name or at them. They just want to get seen for their artwork. You know what I'm saying? It's like a give and a take thing. So you have that in your back pocket. I mean, you want to get a picture of your mom made or something? they'll do anything. Bro. I'm telling you, they'll do anything. Anything else you got for the man?
So we in the building with top 2022 linebacker Wesley Bissainthe. Miami Central, they got a big game this weekend to play Palmetto. Not the Palmetto down south, I said.
Cause when he said it, boy, I was like, whoa, I had done.
Yeah. I was like, that's a game that everybody must see, but nah, they played the one up in Bradenton. Y'all beat them last year. They play them again this year. Going for their 3rd state championship in a row. Your 2nd. Get the fans your IG and Twitter handle so they could follow you. Y'all follow the man. Don't ask me questions. Follow the man.
Twitter, Be Humble Poppy. Instagram _ Be Humble Poppy _.
Spell it
I
for
can
him.
call him Poppy. Call him Poppy.
PAPI.
You want somebody to come follow you, Mom? We'll give them to come follow you too. You don't want no parts of that? No? Well, all right, man. We're gonna get out of here, man. With one more question. Listen, so you play on the field, you on the team with the #1 linebacker in the nation, right?
The #1 linebacker in the
So his name always overshadows you. You could be out there killing people, and then sometimes they'll probably even be like T2 on the time. That ain't T2. Does that ever bother you to be in the shadow of that?
I mean,
You can't wait till you leave, huh? You didn't get out of here. Huh?
No, I'm good. I mean,
They don't bother you?
as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. But
Listen, man, that's what's up. Because a lot of people don't internally have that thing right there. To be in their lane, like his lane is his lane, my lane is my lane.
Yeah.
We all gonna end up somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But I'm staying in my lane. So that, yeah, because that, sometimes that bothers me. I've seen people transfer for teams like that.
No, nah, I don't care.
So you don't care?
Yeah, man, we put our
That's
fans
what's
the
up.
same way, man.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up. All right, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. Caneville, That's Mr. Wesley. We have him come back, man. This was kind of fun talking to him and his mom, man. Let's see if we can get on a plane or two. I know Kane fans. I know y'all don't want on no plane. Y'all just keep your just keep your issues. You know what I'm saying? Just keep your issues. But all right, we're gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, follow, and share.